Hello to all the regular viewers out there and all the new viewers out there. This is Reverend Mike, and this is 420 Hour on the 420hour.com. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. We have a very special guest tonight. Maybe he'll make a believer out of you. Without any further ado, here's the crew, and let's get started with the 420 Hour. All right, so we're going to get started tonight with the emails we've been getting from all our Christian listeners on how pissed off they are about us mocking Jesus.
I don't think we have any Christian listeners. I think we have...
Apparently we do, because
Christian friends.
some of them are telling us we're going to burn in hell for what we did, making Jesus an English man that didn't know the Bible well.
Well, they're retarded.
And calling him gay pretty much offended everyone.
I didn't call him gay. I called him dumb.
I called him gay.
Well,
So...
I didn't call him gay. Did I?
I don't know if you called him gay or not.
All I have to say about it is this. If Jesus has a problem with what we said, I think he should come down here right now and prove it to us. Whoa! What the...
I want to... Wait, Jesus has beer.
That's awesome. Jesus, what are you doing here?
I came down because you all asked me to.
I didn't think you listened to the show. I thought your dad did, but I didn't know you did.
Listen to everything. Dad is a big fan.
That's good to know. So you heard what we did last time, huh?
Yes, I heard it.
So are you gay?
No, I'm definitely not gay.
Thank your dad. I'm glad you're not gay.
I see you brought someone with
happy
you.
about it too?
I hope so.
I see you brought someone with you
I'm going
there,
to share one of
Jesus.
your beers, Jesus.
Who is this guy over here?
This is one of my sons.
You have children? Obviously not gay then.
Obviously.
So you were married to Mary Magdalene.
Yes.
See,
You might turn that into
I
a
have
when I'm supposed to.
I have been telling people this for years. Jesus and Mary were fucking. The apostle Jesus loved was Mary, right?
Yeah.
Very much.
And-
I've always heard.
And therefore you had a lineage, and this is one of your sons. Is this a new son? You come down and fuck people often?
No, not at all. Just every once in a while, you know, and plus the lineage does go on. You know, we had children, children had children, children had children.
Those scars look like they hurt.
Yeah, it was not fun at all, you know. You get put on a fucking cross. It's pretty shitty. And you really don't like that.
You're pretty foul-mouthed for the Christian deity.
I always said
I
Jesus
salute
talked
you
like
once
I
again.
did.
I'm not cursing anybody. It's just using words.
Thank you for understanding that, unlike most of you guys' followers.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got some hypocrites out there.
we really do. Yeah, you've got so much out there, and I mean, look at the King James Bible. It was written by the top scholars of the day, like guys from Shakespeare and da 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 da.
Playwrights.
So,
They
yes.
put in a story, so. But you're here, so obviously you exist. Otherwise, you wouldn't have popped into the studio with the good weed. You can smell that dank over here. Jesus brought the good shit.
They turned sage into weed.
But I'm going to give you two words, and you take it from there, Jesus. Catholic priests.
Catholic priests. Stop fucking little boys, please. Yeah. That's just nasty. Why would you want to do that? Why?
I love it. Jesus on our show. And I don't even believe in you. How's that make you feel that you're actually here, I see you, and I still don't believe you're the Son of God?
Well, you know, that's another thing that who knows what people have said and da 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 da, all the different books and everything else. There's so many similarities.
I have a theory that when you were preaching, you preached from a Bible that you used then, the books of the day, the stuff that I've looked into that has all kinds of mushroom and marijuana use in it. And I mean, you had some parties, a lot of sex and drugs, didn't you?
Well, you know, there wasn't really anything written about me until I was about 30. So.
Give us the scoop from 12 to 30, Jesus.
From 12 to 30, wow. A lot of opiates. There's big points of time that just aren't there. Yeah.
That's got to suck if
It was definitely a fun time. Sodom and Gomorrah were two of my favorite spots. Just saying.
So you did exist at the beginning of time with your father,
Yes.
and you've always been around. Obviously, you didn't have the scars and the headdress at the time.
Obviously. Well, that won't happen until, reincarnation.
Right.
Resurrection.
Tell me about the whole experience of these people that you came down to save, turning on you like they did. I can't imagine how that must have felt.
I mean, it's basically you're already told what you're going to have to do in life. So you've already came to terms with it.
So you partied your ass off for a bunch of years and then took what you had to take.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, this thing, according to the Bible, you've only said 36 hours worth of shit in your entire life. I think we're getting more information out of you now that you're back.
There's definitely...
We're having a beer summit with Jesus on the 420 hour.
Eat your heart out of it, Bible.
It's like the whole King James version of the Bible.
There's a lot missing.
There's a whole section missing right there that
I want to ask you,
marriages and this, that, and the other.
in the book of Mark, it talks about you going to Jericho with the apostles and you meet with a guy, and you and this guy, who happens to be naked, go into a closed room. But that story got taken out of the Mark version in the King James Bible, and it's only existing in the banned heretical books now. Now it just says you go to Jericho and nothing. So you want to help us out, fill in the blanks there. Did you and...
Has a cell phone.
Of course he does. He's a popular guy. If you were Jesus, you got a lot of messages, I believe. You know?
It happens.
There's what? 1.6 billion Christians in the world, all leaving messages for new cars and...
Kept hitting you up through text message. That was ridiculous.
I was dad.
Cure for cancer?
Hell yeah. I've been smelling it. I'll be glad to taste it.
These new droids are quite nice. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get the close-up on that. Microsoft might pay us for this one.
Even Jesus uses it.
Say that line again about the droids.
These new droids are quite nice.
Thank you, sir. That's a Christmas commercial if I ever seen one.
Actually, while we got you here, Jesus, we got a couple sponsors. Can you say for us, go to thebammer.com and get your Bammer now for just $20 with a Bam Glass insert.
Just imagine what Mike said is coming out of Jesus. That's a commercial.
Just say, I believe in the Bammer.
I believe in the Bammer.
All right, now say, I'm going to 420 college.
I'm definitely going to 420 college.
And now, one more.
Can I see you later?
Actually, two more. Say, if I'm ever in trouble, I'll know to call Morgan B. Hayes next time.
One of our sponsors.
He's a Jew, don't talk about him.
No, actually, just say, I should have called Morgan B. Hayes and maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Okay.
That's great.
Show's hit a whole new level right here, folks.
I should have called Morgan B. Hayes, and maybe this wouldn't have happened. Is that bad?
That was awesome. And one last one. When we have a party in heaven, we call Ace Entertainment.
Oh, fuck.
When we have a party in heaven, we call Ace Entertainment.
This is going to be fucking great.
That's really where you took that. I'm glad.
A whole new level.
Morgan's going to love it. He's absolutely going to love it.
Yeah, I'm sure. As soon as he gets back from midnight mass and watches it. I don't know what religion Morgan is, so I just keep throwing out random ones.
What?
I was telling him that Ace was your DJ business.
And I got an official plug from Jesus. And I just did a Catholic church service, too. Or not service, but party.
Yeah, he DJ'd the Catholic Church's New Year's party.
There was some drinking partiers,
Or is
too.
that, Or as they refer to it,
fucking Catholic.
or as they refer to it, Boy Fucking Fest 2010.
They use for like parties and shit. So he was like DJing from the pulpit.
Yeah, it was great. I was on the altar.
It's the first time you felt like you had a congregation, wasn't it?
Anyway, I want to explore more of Jesus' life to clarify things for the Christians out there. I want you to tell the Hippochristians what you really think of them.
The Hippochristians.
The Hippochristians.
What I really think of. Quit being so high and fucking mighty. You're not that big. You're not that important. Calm down. That's it. Be nice to your fellow men. Take care of them. And women. Excuse me. You got to be politically correct in these days and times.
I don't think that rule really applies to you.
Yeah, I don't think you have to...
Pretty much do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah,